Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new series for The Infected. We are on version 15.03. This is the beta branch. I'm seeing that possibly this could go to the stable branch next week with any luck. Hopefully that will be the case. And I'm going to start off in the beta branch because I've been told that if you go from the beta branch to the stable branch, I will be able to keep my world. So this is an incredible update. All right, check this out. Tech has now been changed. You get to choose your tech when you find a tech page. So you go out and you get a tech page, and then you get to pick the tech you want to unlock. Thank you. Unbelievable change. For those of you who haven't played this game, that's an unbelievable change. I can't stress enough how awesome that is going to be. What else in this update? Large flat areas to build. He's made large flat areas for us to build big bases. There's new biomes, meadows, redwood forest, and hybrid desert. New items, oil shale, desert, biome, shale boulders, aloe vera plant. Changes to existing content. Oil extractors will require shale. That's an interesting one. Mineral extractors will extract shale in the desert biome. So you put a mineral extractor in the desert biome, it's going to get you shale. And bandage recipes have been changed to include aloe. So here we are in my new world. Okay, we got to repair the ATV. I'm going to talk more about the update stuff as I go along. I want to get started. So for you new players, the first thing you have to do is repair this ATV. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this tire and put the tire on there. And then we're going to loot the rest of the ATV parts from this building. Another thing that the developer did is he added traders to the game. So that's going to be interesting. I think there's 2 traders in the game. And there's going to be really cool recipes to get from the trader that I've been asking for a long time that you can only get from the trader. I'm very excited about that. And is there a loot all button? I don't remember. F, E... No, I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments. Anyway, one of the things you can get from the trader, like I kind of skimmed over the update notes because I wanted to get playing. One of the things you get is like a recipe for an upgraded battery, which is awesome because the batteries in this game only hold 1,000 power, and it's really not a lot. You're going to need tons and tons of batteries. And, getting a 300, I think it was 3,500. I think the new battery can hold 3,500 electricity, something like that. So that's going to be something I'm definitely want to go for. Also, there's going to be a gas generator that can output more power for you. So that's going to be awesome. And I'm freaking pumped, man. I'm pumped. And I'm going to be talking about this game like it's your first time seeing it, because I'm sure a lot of people it is going to be your first time seeing it. So, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. You guys are going to have a good time. There's the map, by the way. These brown areas are the flat areas, and I'm going to live probably right here, if not over here. I don't really want to live in the desert, but I think this area right here will be enough flat area. These X's are the caves, and you kind of want to live near a cave, in my opinion. So that'll probably be a pretty good place to live. I'll have a couple, these green things are POIs where you get the technology, and you want to live near desert as well. So there should be some desert over here. As long as it's actually desert, then I'll be good to go. If that's not desert, I could probably still live here. I could just come over to this desert or go up to that desert. But I think he's developed a map with the thought process of like not making everything super awesome. And like, I don't think he wants there to be one specific place that everyone wants to live. But I think you kind of want to be near desert for that oil shale. And I think you want to be near a cave because the caves are where you get all your ores, if I remember correctly. This game has changed so much. Some of my information in my brain might be wrong, but I don't know. All right, so we need one more iron ingot, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, you put all the ore extractors in the caves. I believe that's where you get the. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff you can mine. There's like iron, cobalt, copper, stuff like that, and you have to have your extractors in the caves to get those items. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. It's been a while since I played, and like I said, I've played this game for a couple of years now, and like he changes stuff so often. Like I've had this game change in major ways over the past, man, it's been a few years, I think. Did this game come out in 2018, or is it even earlier than that? I think it was earlier than that. I think I started playing this game when I started playing Medieval Dynasty. So there is a lot of stats down here. You do need protein, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins, and I absolutely love that. You guys know I love that kind of stuff. So that makes me very happy. Where's the last iron ingot? I must have missed it. Here, let's look around a little closer. See if we can find that last iron ingot. It's kind of weird that I didn't see it. Maybe it was up here. Not in there. I think it's usually on a table or something. Is it on the bed? Yep, it's on the bed. Okay. There you go. Cage, it's on the bed. Yeah, I got it. I got it. It's really cool getting a vehicle day one, by the way. I'm not going to lie. It even comes with its own inventory. So I'm going to, I think, what is it? Is it control right click? No, shift right click to move stuff. So there you go. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this thing down the road. I'm going to drive it down the road. I'm going to come up this way, and I'm going to drive up and drive to about here, and then I'm going to see what's up. And I'm not going to show, I'll show some of it, but I'll show you a little bit of it. There's not much to it. You just drive along the road. You know, it's not rocket science or anything. But there will be vehicles on the road, so that'll be cool. I don't remember how to get fish in this game either. I remember back in the day, you could catch fish in any pond. You could spearfish in any pond. Then he made it where you could only spearfish in one pond. And now I don't even know if spearfishing is a thing. I kind of remember something about, like, fishing with a rod. So that might be the way to get fish now. The good thing is you don't need fish to eat. You don't want to take bark either. That's a waste of time. But yeah, you don't need fish to eat. You need it for the fish oil. I mean, you can eat the fish, but you don't really need it. I'm going to be living off frogs for a while. Coming up to a couple more cars down here, so let's loot these up. There we go. And E. It's hard for me not to press F. I want to press F to loot everything now. Thanks to Sunken Lands. No place like home. Yeah, okay. Don't care about any of that. I guess I'll take the clay. It doesn't take up that much room. There we go. By the way, that's where I am on the map. We are coming up to the build spot. I don't know if I want to build on the left or the right or what. I got to make sure there's desert over here. For sure. I got to make sure that's desert in there. I'm pretty sure it is. Kind of looks like desert. But I got to make sure. And then maybe I'll build on the left. I don't really know. Do you want to drive in there? It doesn't look like anywhere I'd like to drive. So let's get off and let's kind of look around in here. Is this the redwood forest thing? Can I chop down these trees? I'm assuming I can, because I'm pretty sure this is where, like, these are the big flat areas. And yeah, this is a desert, for sure. Let me find some aloe just to make sure. Yep, there's the aloe. How do I get it? I don't know. Anyway, if this isn't a desert, I don't know what is. So I could build around the desert. Maybe I'll build over here. That might be a better place to build, because this doesn't look. I don't want to build in the desert. I'm assuming it's gonna get hot in the desert. Although he didn't say anything about the heat, so maybe the heat in the desert isn't a thing yet, but it should be. Or I could just build right across the road. I could do that too. I could start building over here, and then just have my base come over here across the road. I do usually like to build across the road, so that could be pretty cool. All right, so where do I want to start? That's the question. Let's look on this side. Let's see what we got over here. Should probably just build over here, to be honest. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is insane. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna build over here. This is where I think I'm supposed to build. All right, so the first thing we got to do, if you want, you could press. I don't know how to get that thing up. No place like home. With your vehicle repair, it's time to head and explore. First suitable object, then craft place a land claim. Okay. So I found the land claim thing. It's right here. It's under construction and then other, and it is free. It does have like a circumference where you can only build like, you know, a certain amount of spots. You could put down more land claim holes though. All right. I think that's a pretty good spot for it. And we need a name for this place. WIP, work in progress. You guys let me know what you want me to name it. Why is there two names? I don't know. VIP again, I guess. So there is toggle noise and light values. I have basically when these get up to 100, you'll be attacked. I've got that turned off for now because I want to progress through the game, but I will be turning that on at some point. Also, that shows you the area you can build in. All right, cool. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little building close to this thing, but we need to see what's next. Okay, so if you press F, once you put down the land claim pole, you'll get, you know, this task list. I don't need that because I know what I'm doing, but if you're new to the game, you're gonna want to check that out for sure. All right, so I'm gonna need a stone, and I'm going to need a stick to make myself an axe. I believe it's just one stone and one stick. Stone seems a little bit easier. Sticks, not so much. I don't think I can punch down trees if I remember correctly. So yeah, we're gonna need an axe to cut down trees. So I'm gonna find a stick somewhere. And here's a stick right here. They do glow a little bit, which is pretty nice. All right, and then in order to craft it, you go to your crafting thingy and you put those in the middle. That right there. That right there. Stone axe. Beautiful. All right, so now that we got a stone axe, we can start cutting down trees. I have to, like, focus on... There's a very specific set of things you want to make in this game early. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, and we're going to start chopping stuff down. If you use your shield, you can cut stuff down quicker. Right-click is shield. So if you, like, spam the shield and the axe, you could cut things down quicker than you would normally be able to. All right, there we go. So the first thing you want to do is make 3 of these saw benches, okay? And you don't really have to make 3, but I think 3 is the best way to go, because if you make 3, you can only carry 3 logs at a time, so it kind of works out. If you come back with 3 logs, you'll have 1 for each saw bench, and just having 1 saw bench would work, but it would also be a lot slower than you'd want to deal with. So I would recommend getting 3 of these, okay? And then you chop down a tree. All right, I'm gonna chop this down, so I come back with 3 logs. 1, 2, 3, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna start getting you planks. Planks are gonna be used for a lot of things. The next thing I would like to make is a... Why don't we go ahead and make ourselves a spear? So you put one of these stone in the middle, you get a stone blade, and then you come to the itempedia and stone spear. So I need stone blade, 5 plant fiber, and 3 sticks. Okay, I'm missing the sticks. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna drop these bark chips on the ground. You don't really want to, like, be dropping bark chips on the ground too much, because you're gonna need them, but it's not really a big deal if you do it right now. You'll get enough later on. Shouldn't be a problem. So if you right click on the logs, it'll break open into sticks and firewood. And so I'm just gonna grab the sticks, and I think if I just press this button, it should just make it, right? Yeah, there you go. There we go. So now we have a spear. You can only hold 4 tools, and you can also hold a knife in this little side pocket. So I'll put that right there. And now that I have a spear, if I see any frogs, I can stab them and start getting some meat going. I'm also going to need some water. It doesn't look like I have any... Well, I got some water near me, but I'm not going to want to go all the way over there for water. So let's see what we need for the basin. I think it's called the basin. Food. Yes, water basin. Okay, well, there you go. Planks. So we'll just start... We'll put one of those down. I'll put 2 of those down when it's time. Okay. The next thing we're going to want to make is a campfire. So let's go... No, campfire's not in there. It's in here. It's a placeable, and it's a food placeable. So there you go, campfire. Now, campfires won't work unless you have, like, some kind of, like, ceiling over them. Well, they'll work, but if it starts to rain, you're going to be, you know, screwed. And I'm going to use the firewood right here for the campfire. I don't have any room for anything else. That's fine. There we go. All right, time to collect some more stones. I got to make a pickaxe as well. Collect some more stones, and then... what do I need for the pickaxe? Pickaxe. Why am I not seeing it? Because it's right there. That's the iron pickaxe. We're going to need another stone blade, which we don't have any stone, which is why we need a pickaxe, because we got to start getting more stone. I mean, you can grab stone off the ground, but it's going to take you forever. So let's just go ahead and make that. And then let's come right here. The pickaxe is right there. Beautiful. All right, so let me grab some stone. Let me continue getting planks, cut all the planks into wood. Let's finish up this campfire, and then we're going to put a roof over the campfire. Actually, I could just do that right now. Is that under other? Yes, it is. So this is like this little standalone roof thing you could use, which is pretty cool. But I've got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. So I got a nice little camp going on here. A lot of planks. I finished this water basin. It's got to rain for the water basin to collect any water. I also made some storage chests, finished the fire, finished the thing over the fire. If you click on this food pack right here, you do start with some food. I actually found some pumpkin slice out in the world while I was, like, you know, looking for stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat that right now. I'm gonna eat I found a potato too. I'm gonna eat the potato. And you do start with a flask. Now I don't have any way to get water in this flask right now because the basin is not going to allow me to fill it up because, like I said, you gotta wait for it to rain in the game. It rains quite often. I don't think you're gonna have much of a problem. I'd make a few water basins though if you don't want to keep going, you know, back and forth to the old watering hole. And I'm gonna come back because I should probably just take my ATV out there. You know what? I'll do that later though. Let's not worry about that right now. Well, it's what I wanted to use the fire for. Let's go ahead and finish this one in case it does start raining. There There we go. All right, so we got water is taken care of. It's a little, I got to kind of run around for it, but it's taken care of. Food is going to be the problem. I think I am actually going to run out to the watering hole, because if I do that, I can keep a lookout for frogs on the way, and frogs are going to be your lifeblood for protein in the early parts of this game. But also keep a lookout for the foliage as well. And I'm going to show you a little trick for finding anything on the ground much easier if you want to use it. I use it sometimes, I don't use it others, and I definitely don't record with it because it makes the game look uglier. But if you want to put your foliage on low, it will help you out quite a bit. It will help you out quite a bit. So you can see, like, I can see rocks over there. There's something on the ground over there. Yep, there's a frog right there that I might not be able to see if the grass was up. Like I said, I don't usually use it, but I do use it from time to time if I want to. It just depends. And if you ever see me recording with it, it's because I forgot, because I would never record with it because it makes the game look uglier. And I think it's a disservice to the developer to make the game look uglier. So, oh, there's a house over there. That's right. I'm right next to a town. Can you actually get underwater here? I don't know. I'll mess around with that later. You can't really... The water's not as deep as it used to be. That's for sure. All right. So we're going to add some water here. And then we're going to have to run all the way back. Now, 60 units of water is not a lot, okay? So we really want to get those water basins filled up. I don't know how many units of water they hold, but I'm probably going to make a third one pretty, like, right off the bat. Ooh, watermelon. And watermelon's good because watermelon also gives you thirst. So that is going to be great. I mean, I might just want to eat it right now. It will go bad in a half hour. I think I'm going to hold off. But we do want to cook the meat, for sure. The meat will go bad in like a half hour, but if you cook it, cooked meat, like, lasts for like 2 hours. And those are not in-game hours. Those are real-life hours. Oh, cool, it's raining. You know what? Let's get another water basin down, and I mean right now. Placeables, food. Keep freaking left-clicking to put stuff down. Alright, cool. Oh, I got a plank on me. I don't have a plank stand. That's okay, I'll put it in here. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and light this up. This does... Oh, it doesn't come with fire? Well, where did all the firewood go then? I feel like it should have fuel in it when you make it, but I don't know. I guess not. So we'll put a couple of these up here, and then we'll take this over here, drop it, right-click, harvest, pick everything up. You can harvest the firewood into even more sticks if you want. So I'm not going to do that because I want the firewood for this fire, but you could do that if you wanted to. Go, and you start with a lighter, so that's not a problem. Oops, you gotta put it in the middle though. And then what you do is you put the water up here, and then it'll boil. Not being close to water is really bad though. These water basins are gonna be a godsend. I just don't know how much water. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. You gotta click on it. Okay, so they seem like they hold a decent amount of water. Can your food burn? I don't remember, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think so, but don't quote me on that. All right, so 200 units of water in there. This is dirty water. We're going to empty it. You could drink dirty water if you so choose. By the way, right now, this fire would be going out if I didn't have this thing over it. You can drink dirty water if you want. It's not like the end of the world. It just takes some hit points away, so I would be careful with it. And once that little white bar is done, your water's clean. You can put the campfire out. I suggest you do that. And there we go. Do that. It should only use 1 unit of water. And then drink the rest. Refill. Water's not a problem. Food's looking pretty decent. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to start building out the first part of the base. All right. And the base is going to evolve over time. I'm just going to build something. Oh, look at these. All right. That's pretty cool. I might want to use those. This base is going to evolve over time. And yeah, you can only put on a certain, yeah. I'm sorry. Let me finish my thought. This base is going to evolve over time, but right now I'm just going to make something, just a place to live. I'm thinking like a 2x2 with a porch. And then maybe we'll use some of these things on the sides. I don't really know how I would use these. They don't, there we go. And this one should go like this. Maybe we should use it up here too. Yeah, there we go. And like that. And then we fill it in on the sides. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. You press delete if you want to get rid of something. All right, come on. Come on. There we go. That's what I want to do. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So I have built the base in a way where I can sleep through the night. By the way, I did make a bed. Okay. And the bed is placeables, furniture right there, just some planks. I also put a chest up here, and I made 2 stone forges. Stone forges are placeable, other, 25 stone. All right, I made 2 of them. And now I'm going to sleep through the night. I usually don't sleep till after midnight in this game, so you don't really need to sleep that long. But you do want a roof over your head, and you need a roof over these 2 things. Now, I haven't made any other part of the base, and there's a very specific reason for that we're going to get into after I sleep through the night. And if you look on the bottom right-hand side, there is like a energy meter, so you will have to sleep at some point, even if you don't want to sleep. Okay? So, here's the thing. In order for me to build the rest of this, I'm going to need a lot of wood. Okay? A lot of wood. By the way, I did kill a frog, too, so I got to keep an eye on that raw meat. Anyway, I need a lot of wood. And right now, the trees are starting to become farther and farther out because every time I cut down a tree, I'm cutting down the closest one, and it's taking longer and longer to get to the trees. So what I need to do is we need to go to placeables, other, and we need to make ourselves a cart. Now, we're going to need some nails for this cart, which means we're going to need iron. Okay? We're also probably going to need an anvil, I think. So that's where the forges come in. And this is how you get iron in the early game. You put in 2 small stone. Okay, you're going to need some wood for this. And then you cook up the 2 small stone. Now, each time you cook up a piece of stone, you're going to get an iron fragment. And 5 iron fragments make 1... 5 iron fragments make 1 iron ingot. Oh, hold on. Gotta grab this. Hell yeah. So that's what you do. You just keep making, you know, you're going to have to make enough iron ingots. I'm going to have to make enough iron ingots for the anvil. Wherever it is. It's a workbench, right? Yeah, the anvil. Oh, wow, I'm going to need 5 iron ingots. All right, so I'm going to have to cook stone into iron fragments. Every 5 iron fragments makes 1 iron ingot. I'm going to need 5 iron ingots for this, and then I'm going to need 1 iron ingot for nails. Once I get to that point, I'll be able to make the cart. Now, you might think, wow, that's a lot, Cage. It's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. I'll have it done in no time. So I'm getting close to having enough iron ingots. Like I said earlier, you get these iron fragments. I didn't show you this, though, so I'm going to show it to you now for you new people. You get these iron fragments. They stack in 5s, right? You can't stack any more than 5. And then you put them in there. You can also shift right-click to put them in there quicker if you want. And then once you put them in there, you look for that white line that's going around them, okay? Because that white line is going to signify when they're done. If you don't see the white line, either your forge is off or maybe you put in like 4 or 3 and you didn't notice. I've done that before. So that very well could be the case. But yeah, you're going to look for that white line. And these are already done. So we're going to put those 2 in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and placeable. And we're going to go ahead and make the anvil. Oops. Still left clicking to put stuff down. Alright, so we're going to need 8 planks. That won't be much of a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and now that we have the anvil, we can make all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we're going to need some more iron. I'm going to talk to you guys about something while I'm waiting for that iron that confused me. I killed an animal. It was a, what was it? It was a, I want to call it a possum. It wasn't. It was a raccoon. And raccoons are in this game, and they will eat your food if you leave it out. So if you're going to cook food or anything, have drying racks out, either have them protected or be there ready to defend them. Or, you know, could be a problem. Ooh, should I kill this pig? Oh, you can't. Wait, can't you throw the spear? I think. Stone spear. Wait, hold on. Throw spear, left control, plus right mouse. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try and kill this boar. Because what happened was I killed the raccoon, and I was able to butcher him out in the field. I thought you needed like a table for that. I thought you needed a butcher's table for that. So we're going to go ahead and kill this guy. And what did it say? Left control? Yeah, so you have to duck. I don't like that. All right, left control. Left control. There you go. All right, so am I going to be able to butcher him out in the field or not? Pick up, expand. Yeah, look at this. I can harvest them. So when did this become a thing? I thought you needed the butcher's table. I'm almost positive you needed the butcher's table last time I played. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. By the way, really quickly, if you butcher something, you're going to want to... Hold on. I'm sorry. I got to keep these things going. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, if you butcher something... your hands are all bloody, you're going to want to wash your hands off. If you eat with the bloody hands, you could make yourself sick. So just take some dirty water and right-click and wash hands. and then you'll be good to go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the butchering. You didn't used to be able to butcher them like that, but I don't know. It was changed at some point. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go in the anvil, put 1 iron ingot in there, and we're going to get 10 nails. And with those 10 nails, we're going to finish this thing up. And now we can really get some wood. This thing can hold 1 big tree and 1 small tree worth of wood. So we come right here, chop this down. I'm going to have to make another axe pretty soon too. And then there you go. So you just put those all in there, and this is going to make things incredibly easier. Like, way easier. And now we can really start building out the base. All right, folks, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's go ahead and put some more walls in. Windows. Put a window there. A window there. And a window there. Is that going the right way? No. That is not going the right way. That's not going to work for me. Window. By the way, these are interior windows. They're for, like, if you want to put stuff on the inside of your base. Let's make sure these are all down properly. Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, those all look good. All right. Now the main walls. All right. A wall here. A wall here. A wall here. And this will be the door. There you go. And then we just need to build that out. Put the roof on it. And maybe some railings. Ceilings. Railings. Oh, I love these railings. He did a good job with the railings. Railings there. Am I going to put a roof on this porch? No. No, I'm not going to put a roof on this porch. That's fine. Like I said, this build is going to change down the road. It's just, this is something that I can make on day 1 that I could be proud of, that I like the way it looks. And that is awesome. We just got to build it. And there we go. What day are we on? We're on day 2. That's how you want to spend your first 2 days in game. I am in an incredibly good position now. Water is not a problem. I kind of move these things around so I could I can grab the water from here, turn around and put it right in there. I might even if you move these, it will drain the water out of them. So only move them if it's going to be raining. I'll probably move one of these like over here, somewhat closer to this fire. I want to be able to get the water into the fire a lot easier. So we're looking pretty good there. It looks like we're going to have to cook some food pretty soon. I'll do that after I am done here. This is the base. I've got a couple of chests right there. I've got a bed. I mean, we're in an incredibly good position right now. Incredibly good position. I'm thinking next episode, I might want to go over to this town and check it out. I'll think about it. I probably will, honestly, but I don't know. Maybe something will come up. Who knows? But yeah, I think I'm going to want to go check out that town. And I've also got to spend some time and look at the technology and see what it unlocks to decide, oh, he split a lot of this technology. Dude, there's a lot more. There's going to be a lot more tech out there. Oh, he really split this up. Damn. He put things in the technology tree that weren't there before. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to go out there and do some looting for sure. When we go do looting, that's when we're going to have to be ready to fight because there will be some badasses out there we're going to have to deal with. I think I might be able to make I might be able to make the katana, but I think the katana's been nerfed because the katana used to have like a jabbing action and it used to be pretty much the strongest weapon, and then he nerfed it. So now I don't think the katana is the best weapon. I think the steel spear would be the best weapon, but I'm way off of that. Bone spear. So I need bone shards. So I already have bones. If I can get some bone shards, I can make the bone spear, which would be pretty good. I could also make the bow and use, arrows and stuff, although I need feathers for that. But yeah, maybe I'll make the bone spear. I don't remember what I need for the bone shards. Let's see. Yeah, just a workbench. Okay, great. Yeah, I could do that. Basically what you do for that is you make a wait, what do I need for the workbench? Hold on, let me see what I need for the workbench before No, I'm good. I just need nails. So, oh, also, what is that other bench? I keep seeing that. Oh, the higher workbench. Yeah, that's a new thing in the game. It's like multi-purpose crafting tables, the highest tier workbench available in the game. It's an all-in-one workbench, advanced workbench, and chemistry table. All in one. That thing sounds awesome. And I believe you have to get that from the trader. Don't quote me on that, but I think you have to get that from the trader. So that's going to be something I'm going to want to go for. All right, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you want to see more of this game, make sure you like the video, share the video. Let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. Are you new to the game? Let me know that too. Because I'm really curious on how many people are going to be new to this game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.